want to add a comment about Blinken's visit to China.
Sure.
In the CCP state-controlled media, the CCP top diplomat Wang Yi told Blinken that the U.S.-China relationship has reached a historical juncture where the U.S. must make a choice between either confrontation or cooperation.
Yes.
So, and then Beijing made it very clear that there's no room for concession or middle ground. And so let's pay attention to how this administration's policy toward the CCP will be heading toward either cooperation or confrontation. But we already know, the American people have already know, the 80% of the American people, surveyed by the Pew Research Center last year already indicated that CCP is a negative. People hold negative perception about the CCP, and so now Beijing want Blinken to change American people's perception about the CCP. I mean, Xi Jinping said he praised Blinken for making good progress in this visit, and he also said he hopes Blinken can do more to help American people appreciate the CCP. So let's pay close attention to what this administration will do to change American people's negative perception about the CCP. It doesn't mean that there will be more censorship in the social media on the voice critical of the CCP, or there will be more suppression of the Chinese dissidents on the U.S. soil, including the new federal state of China, or about the conservative people who are critical of the CCP. And so these are the questions that we should be paying close attention to.
I think you're absolutely right. And a question that I often ask, and I've asked it on this show, is the U.S. becoming more free, or are we becoming more totalitarian like communist China? And then on the flip side, is China becoming more like the U.S.? Are they becoming more free? And I think we all know the answer is that China's not becoming more free, but ironically, the U.S. is becoming more and more totalitarian, whether it be, monitoring through social media and what you can and can't say, through the cancel culture, through, the FBI surveilling Orthodox Catholic churches and so forth. We're in my opinion, we're seeing, America become less free and becoming much more controlled through state agencies, government agencies, and so forth. So, if America is no longer free, where do you go? I can tell you that coming from a foreign country, somewhat like you, Nicole, is that when you're a foreigner and you come to this country, you really truly see that America is the beacon of hope. That you have the rule of justice. That justice will prevail. There's no special favors for your last name or for your social economic class. And unfortunately, I think a lot of Americans don't understand that. It's a lot of foreigners who've come to this country who really understand what we have in this country and the risk that we currently have.